I'm a pastry chef on an island in Maine. It's 4 a.m. and I'm alone in the bakery today, so let's do the morning bake-off together. The first three things on my list are to put everything in the proof box, get the oven on, and make myself a huge-ass coffee. Then I get the scones and biscuits out of the freezer. They both get egg washed, and the scones get demerara sugar, and the biscuits get flaky salt. Those go in the oven, and then I get my scacciata out. Listen, I'm the pastry girl, I'm not the bread girl, so this is a form of focaccia. I feel like they said it's Italian, but is focaccia not Italian? Anyways, I get that into the oven. These are going to be used for sandwiches a bit later. And it was around this time that I got overstimulated and the hat had to go on backwards, so trigger warning, and hey mamas! I picked my florals and the scacciata came out of the oven, and then I worked on my pre-ferment, which was way more hydrated than normal, but we have different flour. I don't have time for this. And then I started peeling my rhubarb ribbons, which you didn't even see the conundrum where I couldn't find the peeler and then I had to go home to get my personal peeler. Anyways, I started cutting all of my scacciata. These are going to be turned into sandwiches. Like I said, cinnamon rolls went in the oven, and in between every single thing going in and out of the oven, I am making these damn sandwiches. So chocolate croissants went in the oven, and then I continued assembling these sandwiches. They get garlic aioli, prosciutto, and some greens. And then cinnamon rolls and chocolate croissants came out of the oven, and I got working on my Danish. They get egg washed, and then I punched down the middles. They go in, and I continue working on chicken salad sandwiches, which also get greens. So you may be wondering why the Danish went in plain. Well, because they're going to come out after 10 minutes and I'm going to punch down the middles again, and I'm going to put in a slab of that lemon curd. This is so that they don't explode on me. This is only going to take a couple more minutes, and my plain croissants were ready to egg wash, so I got those nice and egg washed up, and then the Danish came out of the oven. And they didn't explode! Everybody cheer, thank you! And then it was time to fucking lock in. I still hadn't made the meringue, and I had to top all of my cinnamon rolls, so I got the meringue started while I did the cinnamon rolls, and then I topped the lemon curd with the rhubarb jam, and then I got my meringue on top, and then I fiddled with all of my rhubarb ribbons, which I needed everything to be done at 7:30. So after I got all of the ribbons on, I also put all of my florals and petals on, and everything was done at 7:32. Look at that full cart of everything that I baked off this morning. The only thing that I didn't have were those sandwiches, so after I got everything in the pastry case, I went and got the sandwiches, and everything was ready to go at 8:06. So everybody take a deep breath, but we have a lot of dishes to do and the rest of the day, so I'll see you later.